What's up, YouTube? So, that shop, the new shop, just filled this up again. Finished pushing that sand down, but here is the ironhead frame for the project we're going to be working on. This is all coated already. It's too big to go into my chemical strip tank at the other spot, so it's also beat to crap, and they coated everything. So all of these threads have been coated over. This whole center crossover pipe has been coated in. The center of the neck is all coated. And the worst part is these splines. So if you're familiar with ironhead stuff, the splines for your foot pegs are really fine toothed, and there's no way I'm gonna sit there trying to hand file all of those. So it's gonna be a bike that I'm building for a customer. I got the motor over here on the pallet, and then the rest of it's in the crates and some more over there. So first thing I'm gonna do is re-blast this whole frame back to bare metal and recoat it. It's scratched and beat up and all of that. And I think there's a chance he might be buying that black Springer that I just redid off of me for this ironhead build. So I got the electric compressor going for my air supply mask. When I get that turned on, I might actually just leave you guys set up over here. I don't know how well. Usually these lights in here take forever to click on, and then periodically some of them come on and off, but we'll see. So I might just leave this set up here, do a quick little time lapse from the doorway. Hopefully it doesn't ricochet back and mess up the lens. So you guys can see how this big boy blaster actually does. All right, we're pretty much ready to go here. Just topped off some sand. Currently 120, so we'll get a rough idea and timing for this. It is all powder, so it'll take a little longer than a regular painted frame, but not a problem with this blaster. He's coating it now. speed up the process here. Get the chopper frame all coated, nice matte black finish. Keep you guys posted as we progress on this, but got everything done, cleaned up, done the way that I want it instead of what was done before. So load that up in the truck, take a trip back to the chopper barn, and maybe I'll clear the lift off and get that set up on the lift today. Okay, made it back. Frame's done, motor's ready to go in. I don't think I'm going to do a full install, but while it's low and the lift table's down, I might lay this motor on its side and try wrestling the frame on. Normally I would drop them in. It's been a while since I've put one together without the top end off, so I'm going to set you guys here and you get to watch me struggle because I'm here by myself today. Move some of this stuff and then we'll see if I'm going to do primary side or drop the motor down. I haven't really decided yet. I don't remember if it's got to go primary side up or down. Seems like it would make more sense to have the part of the motor down, but see how this goes. It's been a long time since I had to do this with a complete one. Normally I have these all apart. There's something over here. Bit. And then we get to play the rest of the frame game. For some reason I think it's going to be easier doing this the other way, but time will tell. Stupid sportsters anyway. Any bites? It's actually not too bad. You find a couple bolts and bolt the backs in and then clip it upright. But much easier solo doing it this way than trying to jam it out the other way. So a couple bolts. If I can get 2 in the rear frame, we should be good. Come on. Come in.
I was gonna say that. Look, our first tomato.
Well, there you go. All right.
It's not safe in here with all the fruit flies. Yeah, it smells in here too.
So maybe it's just the shop that smells.
Smells like poison manure. Like a cat or somebody.
All right. Ooh, my workout for the day. Can you pull this blanket flat for me?
We're gonna put it up on a stand.
That's fine, right there. No, that's good. I just needed a level. Whew. Good enough for now.
It's weird, it looks brown in here.
Well, I thought this thing was filming, but apparently the battery died when I had it set up here. I pounded new races into these neck cup conversions. It is this kit, the fork stem conversion, 57 to 77 XL, 37 to 57, whatever, that's the part number. It's actually kind of a nice kit. These races actually have a little bit of machining, and then instead of like the thin dust caps like this, it comes with these machined aluminum ones that are actually a lot more pronounced. So this is actually going to seat all the way up to this lip once I actually tighten this up. The only problem is I never had a top nut for this sprinter, so I'm going to have to figure something out. Ideally, I think I'm going to need a stock Harley style one for a 1-inch stem, kind of like the one on my Super Glide. That should give me enough room around this triple tree. I just need to find them, so I gotta dig out some trees. I have the stock trees there, but this Sporty came with 7/8 stem, not a 1-inch. This is a 1-inch, so all the bearings are converted. And we should be pretty much good to go on this. I got the motor in roughly with the motor mount plates on. Nothing is tight. There's a highway bar and some other miscellaneous stuff and oddball spacers that we're gonna have to figure out at a later date. But for right now, that's almost kind of a bike, minus the wheels. So, motor's in the frame, frame's freshly coated, springer's freshly coated. Still need to pull that front end off and re-grease the bearings when we get around to final assembly, but this is what I'm working with. One giant box of parts. Some more stuff over there. Then I gotta start digging through the rest of this box, so I think I'm gonna set up a table over here later at some point, lay out everything in this box on the table so I can kind of figure out what I actually need and what I actually have for this bike. But we got the motor roughly in. It's not actually final bolted, but motor mount plates are on. Rear motor mount has 2 bolts on the lower. I didn't get the right hardware for the top, but I don't know what he has. I know I found a bunch of Acorn stuff in here. If it's all in there, it'll go back on. I try and minimize the cost of parts orders. So that's kind of where we're at on this one. Now let me go drop this other stuff off, and then I think I might take some time and try and get on the boat. Sick of working.